This should be up and correct as well, and I can see the judge request, so Piano Fish isn't by himself. We got you, Banch. We got you. Wait for checking each time for SMR request. That's very fair, Hyru. Very fair. I was going to stream my round, but my hop gave me the free win, lol. Fair enough. Like I said, we'll be flicking between everybody's as we can. So if you haven't been streamed this round or last, you will be streamed eventually. As well as that, like if games finish early, we don't mind featuring a bit more of a stream as well. The more content, the better. So Banch is running the Greninja Fire Chicken deck. Blaziken? Blaziken. We're against Iono's Voltorb. Okay. Color me intrigued. Are we running an Iono deck here? Oh, it's an Iono deck! Let's go! We're featuring something new and unique. That's exciting, dude. That's exciting. No, I'm Kang against Dengo Rocks. Ethan, what? Depending on what their Cornerstone counter is, Cornerstone's still generally a safe bet. Like, if they're not running more while as their counter, you just power up your Cornerstone, boss up the baby. Sometimes just going, like, solo Kanga until you're ready to power up a Cornerstone works. They're not going to put down the Cornerstone counter before they have to. The Voltorb's going to take a knockout on the Froakie here. This is kind of funny. Oh, Banch, this sucks. Oh, no. They are so ready for the game. Holy. Well, it's a good job a second Froakie went down. We can get straight into a Greninja this turn as well. Their only counter is Cram. Oh, you should be okay with that. There's been Judge called, just making sure it's not something I need to worry about. That's fine, James can deal with that. Uh-oh. There's a second one. Hi. The issue is... Okay, so we've got the Froakie ready to go. Oh, the Greninja. To be fair, now that we're into Greninja, this should be fairly okay. You've got weakness on everything. For 340, I think now that you've got Greninja, you're fine. Like, you just have to survive that first attack. You're all good now. And sorry, just dealing with Judge request as well. Op didn't show up. Well, it's okay. But yeah, this feels like a nightmare for Savard because the Greninja is just going to do so much damage here. Now, granted, you can get Bellibolt into I think you can get Bellibolt into a position to one-shot Greninja, but I can't remember genuinely. I always forget how Iono's Bellibolt works. Hopefully we'll get a mouse over so we can see. It is just 230, okay. So yeah, the odds of it actually taking a knockout are incredibly low here. We just got rid of a boss as well, so we're not using that. Counter Catcher won't be live either. Man, the fact that you can just... It's a fighting Terror type on the Greninja completely changes match around. That's so good. Maximum Rodney? What are we pulling out with the Maximum Rodney? Now, this is the question, isn't it? Can you get enough energy on a Voltorb to take a knockout here? I don't think so, right? So we are going for the Thunderous Bolt into the Greninja. We've got an empty hand as well. There's nothing in the hand. Like, this feels fairly... Oh, and you could get energy off the hill if you wanted. If you're feeling fancy. There's nothing that really needs doing, though. Like, this is an amazing position for Banch here. They are, of course, potentially dealing with a lack of Greninja next turn, which is unfortunate. But it's not like Smolder Assault doesn't do a lot of damage here. So we got two prizes up. Most like, well, we say most likely. There's no cards in hand for Savage. I assume we're going to see a knockout on the Greninja. It's not guaranteed. Where did the name Ace Jester come from? So Ace Trainer is the award scheme or reward scheme, what you want to call it, from Pokemon TCG. I think it's actually like all divisions, right? But if you get 200 championship points, you get the title of Ace Trainer, which is kind of cool. I got that last year, so I thought I'm allowed that title. Jester has been my nickname since I was 16. I'm not so much these days, but back then I was a huge fan of a band called In Flames, and their fan base is called Jesterheads. And I always try and make people laugh, and like, I'm one of those people that like always tries to make people laugh, entertain people and stuff, and always try and cheer people up. So the name Jester just kind of stuck. And it was a cool name. Like, I quite enjoyed it. Friends of mine like said, "Oh, you're a real Jester," and that just stuck. And yeah, it's just a name I've used for like ages now. Yes, Friend Flames. They're a fantastic band. Like, I've not like properly listened to them for a little while now. But they were like my first metal band gig I ever went to. I saw In Flames with Sonic Syndicate, Gajira. I think that's it. Yeah, it was Sonic Syndicate, Gajira, and In Flames back in 2008. That's how long ago we're talking. But yeah, no, they've been one of my favorite bands for a very long time. Still, like I said, they still show up on the like songs and stuff, but yeah, big fan. Poor Savage, by the way. Like, this is such a bad situation for them. But yeah, for extra fun as well, my legal name now has Jester in it. My middle name is now Jester. So that's pretty cool. Age of 34, and I'm like, yeah, I'll be called Jester legally. Why not? So yeah, Ace Trainer Jester is like quite literally my title and name as far as Pokemon is concerned, which is fun. Anyway, there wasn't much to commentate on there. Banch just had a fantastic game there. Wow, GG.